Good morning. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm tired this morning, so I still have my bonnet on and I didn't put my teeth in, so don't judge me. Now I'm gonna redo the reading for Pisces because the one I did last night was it was all over the place. It didn't make no sense to me. So I decided just to go ahead, delete the pre-recorded video, and go ahead and do a new one this morning. So my videos are all pre-recorded, not live, by the way. So Pisces, for June 18th, this is a Thursday, your downloads are wanting to start over in a project, whether it's love, new beginning, and family, going through emotional, you're generous, okay, you're generous and emotional, need something new in work life. You're sweet and compassionate. The natural gift to see fake people and pretenders. Spiritual gifts is a big thing. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, South Node. Anywhere in your chart you have Pisces. You may or may not resonate. If you don't resonate, that's okay. This reading is not for you. If you resonate, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Please, nothing nasty. Not in the mood for it. Now, someone is unhinged because of your spiritual gifts. This is definitely for the Pisces collective because the collective card came out as I was shuffling. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Someone is using technology to dirt dig. I did get that. Now, I'm gonna balance your emotions, Pisces. I know it's hard. I'm a Pisces moon in one chart and a Pisces Venus in a different chart. So I got Pisces up in my shit too. I am really tired. I did not sleep well last night. I'm gonna apologize now. Oh, I gotta turn that off. Oh. I want silence. I need silence right now so I can hear my guides better. Okay, so Pisces, I feel like you're dealing with somebody of bad health, whether you know it or not. Scorpio card came into the reverse. Now, I don't know if that is a Scorpio you're dealing with or you have Scorpio in your chart. 333 on the timer. Anyway, well, let's get this reading started. I've already shuffled the cards because I know a lot of people don't. I mean, sometimes it takes a minute to shuffle the cards until you feel like you're ready and the energy's in it. So I do all that stuff before I start my video. All my videos are pre-recorded. I do not make money doing these readings. These readings are free. Alright. Now, don't be surprised if I start doing personals and charging. One day it will happen, and hopefully it will happen soon. Because, yes, I did quit my job for reasons of there were very valid reasons, okay? Just know that, yeah. There was the death card just popped up. Like, seriously, like, I did that. When I did that, I saw that death coffin, a death. I had to quit my job, man. It was draining the life force out of me. I never had time to come on and get these messages out that I felt like needed to be put out. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. I did not sleep well. Now, we have bad health and illness. Again, you may be dealing with somebody who has bad health right now. Don't know how serious it is. I can't look that far into your business, but affliction, delusion, and suffering. This could possibly be what you're going through right now. Some type of affliction. I don't think if you're a low vibrational Pisces, you could be in a delusion. But affliction does cause suffering. You know, you may be afflicted about what steps to take next. What to do about situations that have to do with technology. Look. Burning bridges. Okay, so you may have affliction because you may have had to burn some bridges with some people. Like I said, phases of the moon. I love it when I see that card. I do that every time, y'all. Because I feel like I'm your messenger right now. And I feel like that's confirmation that I am your messenger at the moment. There are other very good tarot readers out there who I love to watch. We got the World and the Upright. All right. Things will turn around. Look, Death, Coffin, I'm telling you. There's a change. There's a... Okay, Pisces. We got a soul activation right here. Okay, so the message that I'm getting, and this is not for all of you. You may be suffering because you may have burned bridges with certain people. Maybe you kind of regret burning bridges with. Maybe you don't. I don't know. The world represents the universe is on your side. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Now, we do have a coffin and a death. This could be why you're afflicted. You burn bridges with somebody who is possibly on their deathbed or is possibly just passed over. They said, I don't care. Boundaries, emotional detachment, lack of empathy, uninterested. But okay, you may not care. You may care, or you don't care what anybody thinks right now because of what you're going through. We have the evil entity has left. Return to sender. Breaking a curse. Black magic failed. Okay. Now, I'm definitely getting something. See, look. Black magic. I went right to it. Fuck that black magic shit, man. Oh, people need to get off that bullshit. Anyway, so... You don't care that the evil entity is left. You're probably glad it's gone. It's gone, right? But here's the thing. Here is the thing that I am getting. The person, this death and coffin, because I really do feel like somebody's about to pass or has passed. Or it could be I don't think this is an ancestor yet. I mean, could be an ancestor, somebody that a passed over loved one, or, you know, someone down your bloodline. Anyway, this affliction could be caused by this death. Somebody that you had to burn bridges with. But here's the thing. The world is in the middle of burning bridges and death and coffin. It feels like kind of a contradiction in a sense, but maybe you really don't care. And this could have been the reason why this person passed, is this evil entity. This could have been a black witch. No shade. I'm not fucking accusing anybody of anything at this point. But I am going to tell you, word magic is real. Whether you want to fucking believe it or not. Anything negative and bad you say about somebody else, that's like, that's word magic. That, and depending on what it is that you're saying, could be black magic, death magic, or I wish that person would get, that's black magic, y'all. Come on. This could have been somebody that you cared about at one point in time, and now you don't. Or you still do. I don't know. Okay, reflections, changing of the tides, secret and shadows. This is somebody that didn't want you to find out that they were into this shit. Infinite masks. Okay, see what I get from that is the eyes. Look at the eyes. Beautiful eyes. Maybe your looks are changing. You could also be seeing synchronistic numbers. 444, 333, 1111, 99, 999, anything like that. Somebody played games with you. Mind games, lies, attempt to disempower, manipulation, intimidate, knowing how to outwit, influence, control, and narcissistic personality. That's the death. And it's right below the death and the coffin. So that shit's come to an end. Alright? You love yourself. And I got this. I did get this last night. And I am having deja fucking real bad, y'all. Okay, love spells, potions, rituals, attraction, self-love, and romance. This is somebody who could have done a love spell on somebody that you know. This could be, okay, and it backfired, and it conjured up some type of demonic entity, but you really don't care. You really don't care. You're like, karma's a bitch, is how you come looking at it. But this could have been somebody who did a lot of dirt digging on you and thought they could find loopholes to your weaknesses, and maybe they did at one point, but your spirit guides are your shield. You are highly protected. You don't own me. Detachment, domination, escape, and freedom. Yeah, this evil entity does not own you. Nobody owns you. Soul activation. You are definitely going through a soul activation, which right under the masks infinite and burning bridges. Your soul activation could possibly be what's causing your looks to change. Because from what I understand, that's very, very possible. I've seen it happen. It's happened to me. Just saying. An ocean of suffering. Emotions overwhelmed, hopelessness, negativity, ignorance, powerless, mental illness, narcissistic grief, anger, weakness, struggles, anxiety, spiritual death. This isn't to you, though. You're not the one in the ocean of suffering. This affliction, delusion, and suffering. I mean, there's double confirmation. Somebody is suffering from this death in this coffin because of this evil entity. I'm telling you, somebody was dabbling in black magic. And now they're paying the price. You're a divine flower. The divine looks at you as you are blooming into exactly who you need to be if you are spiritual, on the right path. You'll just know. If you're Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, anywhere in your chart, if you were any type of Pisces, you will know exactly what this is about, okay? Okay. Nobody owns you but your higher self, your higher spirit, God, whoever you want to call it, the universe. It's like I'm playing chess, not checkers. And you just lost, bitch. They said take it. Yeah, these motherfuckers are enraged and confused. I think there was more than one person involved. There's a storm coming. These people are raged and confused. This could also be like somebody at work. This is definitely, oh, they said 2 bodies, 1 soul, pure love. That's from your ancestors. Your ancestors, look, look y'all, see I was right. Right up under the spirit guides are your shield, 2 bodies, 1 soul. Your spirit guides are protecting you. Highly protecting you. You are fucking highly protected. You are so protected. If you're on the right path, you were extremely protected. Alright. Oh, guess what? Unexpected income. Enjoy the silence. Oh, I will after this reading. I'm going to go lay right back in bed. Energetic grounding. Might need to go earthing, barefoot in the grass. Go hug a tree. Sit by a tree. Sit in nature. Nature will help balance your energy out. That's the one thing I do know. But whatever it is, whatever this entity is, it's not here. It's not affecting you anymore. You loved yourself enough. Maybe there's some healing things that you're doing, therapy, counseling, shadow work, whatever it is. Whatever it is, don't worry. It returned to sender. Whoever sent that shit, I'm going to tell you right now, they don't fuck themselves, right? Okay, do I want to... I'm going to start with the tarot. I'm going to do it the same way I've been doing it with all the readings. But, FYI, when I start doing the next set of zodiacs, I'm going to use a few different decks. Not all these. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. See what kind of energy I can pull. Even the ones that I barely use, I'm going to pull out and start using. So, but also just remember this, okay? These decks these 2 tarot decks right here, these are my main ones, but this is my main one. I love this deck. Alright, spirit, ancestors, and guides. See, look. You're having to defend yourself. We got 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Got to do with money. Justice. Somebody's going through some karma. Somebody's definitely going through some karma. Somebody's money's fucked up. They're having to defend themselves. That's justice. Okay, now I don't know exactly what or who this is about. This could be somebody. This could be about the person who's unhinged. The 4 of Wands. I gotta keep going. I don't know what card's gonna come out after that. It's easier to figure. Okay, they should take it. Okay, we got the 8 of Wands in the reverse. They didn't get the message. Somebody didn't get the memo. An Emperor in reverse is no longer able to be sneaky and lie. Why do I feel like this is something deeper? This is something deeper than just work. It may be I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but I'm trying. Let's see. We got the Chariot. You got some movement coming. It's okay. We got 5 of Swords in the upright. Getting ready. You know what? You're ready for battle if it ever came down to it. You're ready to fight that war. If you're not already, I feel like you may be already fighting that spiritual war. And it's energetic too. Like anybody who sends nasty energy toward you, I feel like you're going through a healing phase. The healing phase is kind of happening a little fast here. If you're on the right side of this energy. Alright, we got the Nine of Cups. It's okay to be in the Nine of Cups sometimes, and I've been getting that a lot. It's okay to be in the Nine of Cups sometimes, alright? There's no shade. That may be just how you're feeling right now. The Nine of Cups in reverse, you're just like, blah. Blah. We got a Queen of Wands in the reverse. That's a hoe. Oh, you dealing with a hoe. Hierophant in reverse. Somebody did not do their research. We got the Six of Swords in the reverse. This Queen of Wands don't give a fuck about her healing. She don't care that you're healing. But guess what? You're protected from being all up in your head and in conflict. And that's where they want you. This Queen of Wands could be any sign, but it's fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be male or female, but I feel like you're dealing. You got a King of Swords on your side, watching and protecting you. Queen of Cups, stay in that energy. Queen of Cups, stay in that energy. You have people going against you. I'm gonna leave this out because guess what? You and this King of Swords, and this King of Swords could be a spirit guide or a protector in the unseen. I do get that. I do get some of this is in the unseen. That isn't being physically seen. It's just being intuitively felt. Okay, but these are things that are happening. Okay, the conflict, the loss. Somebody's losing out on money. Either their hours have been getting cut. You're like, fuck this shit. I'm doing better than most of these people. I'm doing better than most of these people. You're taking away my money. That's justice. That's karmic justice. Well, or here's the other way around. This is somebody else trying to cause conflict with you and fuck with your money. Guess what? Justice is right here because you know what I'm getting with justice being right here? It's not justice for them. It's justice for you to defeat this energy. Watch your celebrating. Don't spend too much. Watch what you're spending your money on right now. Because guess what? Whoever this person who caused this conflict is not. I think they're kind of in regret. You are being blocked by this chaotic, stupid ass energy right here. The movement is really technically you're ready to go into battle, Pisces. You're ready. You're ready to go into battle. Okay, I kind of feel like, yeah, you may be in the Nine of Cups in the reverse. But I'm also feeling somebody else is in the Nine of Cups reverse, and it's this Queen of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, female. Somebody went against you. You know, you gotta have enemies along with the amount of people that actually give a fuck about you. There are enemies everywhere. This bitch did not do her research. She's not doing her healing. You're protected from mental conflict. You also got a King of Swords right here, which is a protector. So you do have protection in the spirit realm. You got an unseen, badass protector in the spirit realm. And please, they're saying stay in the Queen of Cups. Upright energy, please. Nurturing, giving, loving. Don't lose yourself in this, even though you know. They said, even though you know, please, please stay in the right energy. That's what they are saying. Okay, so we're going to go with the iCav Tarot deck now. Okay, I've already shuffled. I wonder if I should... let me do something different. Look, I went straight to snapped, unhinged, instability, and crazy. I got that right here. I wrote it down. Somebody snapped and unhinged, right? Yeah, someone is unhinged. Someone is unhinged over your growth and the thing. They didn't know you were as talented as you were. They thought they could play you, huh? Bitch, I'll play your game too. I am not scared to play somebody's game. Bitch, let me tell you something. You're playing with the wrong one. Look at this. Candle magic. I don't even want to read that. Somebody was doing candle magic. That was in the reverse, so I'm just going to leave it in the reverse. Okay. What else we got? Yeah, what else we got? Come on. Please and thank you. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, South Node, in any position you have Pisces in your chart. You may or may not resonate. If you don't resonate, do not make the shoe fit. If you resonate, give me a thumbs up. They said full that. Yes, no, liar. See, this is the type of... You have been dealing... This shit has empowered you. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to put that down. Look, second card is spell work, black magic, curse, hex. Here is the confirmation. It's in the reverse, which means it's backfiring. You have the power, and you did it. You protected yourself. You do have unconditional love from the universe, Pisces. I like this reading a lot better. Yeah, they played mind games, manipulation, trickery, and confusion. See, here's the thing. I know who did it in my situation. I don't know about you. Alright, what else we got? Somebody plays mind games and lies. You overpowered this shit because you fucking I think you already know. Could be a job, past relationship, an ex. It could be anybody. But this is somebody who was dirt digging on you. Like spying and stalking, which I've been getting a lot of that. Group association, cult, coven. Group association, cult, coven. Oh, here we go. Yeah, chaos magic in the reverse. This cult and coven. Hold on. They said, wait a minute. Wait the fuck a minute. They said, and this is what they're telling me. Not all cults and covens are bad. This group association, cult, coven could have possibly helped you. And you didn't even know it. Yeah, because they're saying they knew that people were gossiping and talking lies. They were talking behind your back. Trash talk. I feel like see, in my situation, I get it. I really get it. Work. Fucking confirmation on my end. Check it out, yo. Work, job, business. It was in the reverse. Work, job, business. I knew it. I knew it. See, here was my situation, right? Like, and I've already been bitching about this for a while. For a couple weeks now. I had to quit my job. All this shit right here that I am saying is everything that was going on at my workplace. Of course they're not going to admit it. But I'm going to call you bitches out. Now, I don't know what it is for you in your situation, because this could be different for you. You could have had a cult coven go against you and do all this hexing and shit. And some of you, this cult coven is helping you break these curses and hexes. Break this spell work. You could be healing, doing your shadow work. I'm doing my shadow work, and I'm sorry. You can call them anything you want, but that's my family now. They've been guiding me and helping me, and my healer is amazing. I love her. She's a Pisces, and I'm going to keep going. I ain't going to stop. It ain't going to stop. So, but a work job, yeah. Trash talk at a workplace. There's trash talk at a workplace. It's coming in fucking more clearer and clearer. That's why they told me to do it now. I'm really tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Okay, so look, energy work. Look, they said take it. Look, energy work. Demonic, nefarious, diabolical, and bondage in the reverse. And look, dirt digging. Dirt digging. Oh, what else is behind there? Somebody thought they were the alpha of the group. Somebody fucking thought they were the alpha of the fucking work business place. You're stupid. No, you might have been. Look, peace, harmony, and calm. Your guides are saying, stay calm. Just stay calm. Keep doing your energy work. Your energy work is defeating this energy. You have a group association, cult coven, helping you. You damn right, I got pictures too, bitch. I'm tired of dealing with liars at work. Gossip and trash talk about me. And I worked harder than more than half of them motherfuckers. I know who worked hard in that store, and I know who didn't. The fucking narcissist. See, yeah, of course, it had to be a narcissist. Definitely had to be a narcissist talking shit. I'm never wrong. We have Aquarius. This person could be Aquarius or have Aquarius in their chart, or you have Aquarius in your chart. You are healing, recovering, and mending. We have optimism, hope, wish, and promise. Stay optimistic in your situation. Caution, warning, union, and access. Don't give just anybody access. Don't give just anybody access. You man. This narcissist may be an Aquarius. You are healing, recovering, and mending. I don't think this workplace is going to be able to recover. Let them talk all that shit. But here's the caution part. All that candle magic, the hexing, the spell work, it's all backfiring. You may be dealing with an Aquarius. Aquarius is January 21st to February 19th. Friendly and humanitarian, honest and loyal. Original and attentive. Independent and intellectual. Interactable and contrary. Perverse and unpredictable. Unemotional and detached. Element, Air. Ruling planet Venus, Uranus. Colors blue, turquoise, and silver. Metal, aluminum, and uranium. Y'all, and I know that some of these cards came in reverse, but I'm going to tell you something. They told me to flip them around, because technically these cards that came out are about the healing, your union. You unified with your ancestors. Stay optimistic. You are in I dropped it. You are in healing and recovery mode. Okay, they did say, I'm being honest. I swear to God, I'm not manipulating the card. I'm doing what they told me to do when I'm reading this reading. You're in healing and recovery mode. You're healing. The door's open. These people need to be careful trying to destroy something they don't understand. You're a role model. They said take that too. You're a role model. You're a role model. Isolation. Abandonment, alone. These people feel abandoned and alone. No. Sometimes you just can't give a fuck, right? Is there another one that we need to know? Okay. Somebody had too many excuses. The lies, gossip, and talk. Somebody had too many excuses at work. This lie and gossip shit at work. Your energy work is working. You push this narcissist out of your energy. Covert, malignant narcissist who thinks they're never wrong. Could be an Aquarius. Could not be Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. Or you could have Pisces and Aquarius in your chart. I don't fucking know. I got Pisces and Aquarius in my chart. Anyway, you got a lover. You're a role model. Even your lover sees you as a role model. Something about drugs and medication. Oh, they wanted you. Oh, guilt, remorse, and regret. Oh, well, here comes some more clarity. Here's more clarity, okay? So, I'm not talking about this bottom row. Somebody who's on drugs has guilt, remorse, and regret. And this could have been somebody who was doing all this spell work and black magic. And now their addictions are getting the best of them. And I'm really... It could be drugs, alcohol, medication, addiction, cough. Look, it's got cough syrup. See that? Pills, da-da-da-da-da. Guilt, remorse, and regret. Ooh, is this a passed over ancestor that's apologizing? It kind of feels like it. Okay. Now, y'all, this is insane. I have an Aquarius ancestor. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it because I already know guilt, remorse, and regret. Whoever this energy is in guilt, remorse, and regret. Maybe they were a narcissist at one time. Or maybe they were a narcissist and lied. But you could also even have a boss on drugs. You know, and people on drugs do play mind games. But you got a cult. You got a group association cult coven helping protect you. And I'm sorry, not sorry. If you're in the right energy... If you are in the right energy, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, we're going to go with my Celtic deck next. And at the bottom is the Wheel of Fortune. The end of cycles. Alright, spirit, ancestors, and guides. I know y'all love talking to the Celtic deck, so let's see what y'all got to say. Okay. They said the Magician. You're standing in your power. And they said the 8 of Swords. Huh. You broke. The curse is broken. The curse is broken. Now you got to make a choice on what. Meditate. Just meditate. Go. Keep doing your healing work. Keep doing your healing work, Pisces. Now, I think you've already made your choice on what you're going to do. Now, this isn't for all Pisces, but you got a King of Cauldrons in the reverse. Which is oh, look, the Lovers. Somebody's jealous of your love life. Oh, well, that's all I'm going to pull on that. Somebody's jealous of your love life. I feel like there may be a blockage. But the Lovers is here, but you do have the love of your ancestors. This could be a past person. This could be somebody who was alive and passed on years ago, and this could definitely be a guide. Or this is somebody from your past coming back to visit. And you got to make a choice. Do you want to keep them around or not? Or it could be you. You could be the King of Cauldrons in reverse. Either way, I feel some powerful energy here because guess what? You're the Magician. That's good stuff right there. Breaking the ties that bind, breaking the binding spells, breaking the curses and hexes. You know, you weighed your options. Maybe you dealt with the wrong people and you already know that. And maybe you're already in a happy lover's situation. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe because Lovers is last. I see nothing but good coming for you in the end. And then now, in the next week or so, maybe a little longer, I don't see nothing bad coming. I see a lot of positive energy that's going on. You had to defeat some nasty energy, and it looks like you won. So anyway, let's say you had to defeat some nasty energy. Nasty. You had to defeat some nasty spell work. Curse broken. Now someone has to pay. That karma. Alright, that's it. That's what I'm going to name it. You had to defeat some nasty spell work. Curse broken. Now someone has to pay that karma. Anyway, I love you guys. Y'all have a great day. Namaste.